Hello everyone, this is Jasmine from Jazz Art, and I am back for day 2 of Sam Week, where I draw Sam Heughan each day leading up to his birthday, and his birthday is April 30th, so you're in for a wild ride. If you haven't been here before, but you love Sam Heughan, I have drawn him many times before, and I have a playlist called Sam Week where I have a bunch of my other drawings of him, but there are also some others, so check out my channel. And I also do stuff from like Pole Dark and a bit of this and that. And as you can see, once again, I start with my rough sketch and then I come back to you guys after I've worked for hours to get the line art the way that it needs to be. So for this one, I am doing the theme Men in Kilts. The first one was him on the motorcycle, and now this is him in his very nicely cut, tailor-made tweed suit made in Scotland. It is absolutely stunning. I love this photo of him wearing it. I had to draw it, and it's funny because a lot of my other drawings of Sam are portraits or busts, and so far these ones are full body. I don't know if I can keep that up, but I didn't do a full-blown background this time. I wanted it to be more focused on him, and also it would have taken me way too long and I just did not have the time. But I did work on him as much as I could, so please sit back and enjoy. For a while here it's gonna look like the colors are kind of off, but trust me, trust the process. This is just the base, and then I do highlights and shadows and color blending, all of that fun stuff on top of it. So I kept the chair, the table, and the table settings just so it would add like a little bit of a delicate decor kind of thing. And yeah, I worked on it like this. While I do love drawing Sam as Jamie Fraser, and believe me, that's never gonna stop, I'm still gonna make a lot of things with him like that on my channel. Don't you ever worry about that. I am very much enjoying being able to draw Sam for Sam and celebrating his accomplishments and the things that he's done. And so I had a lot of fun doing this, and also it's nice to be able to get to draw him, you know, very regal. And don't worry, I have some surprises coming up for Sam Week this time. Things that I never thought I would draw, at least on my channel, but it will happen and it will be good, I promise. So please stick around. Sam Week is like a party all week leading up to his birthday. It is the only way that I can dedicate something that I can actually do that's unique to Sam from myself, where I kind of like gift him some of my art, and hopefully someday he sees it and it makes him happy. That's all I really want. And also it's so nice because of this, because of Sam, that I've made so many friends on my channel and have all these subscribers that have come that also adore him and love to chat with me about him. You know who you are. I love you guys. So sweet of you to interact, and I love getting to know you, and I've met so many nice people through this, and so I always get super excited to do this, not only for Sam, while that is a big factor, but also to get to talk to you guys and learn more about your lives and hear about how you're doing, how you're feeling about what Sam's doing. Just to have somebody like into it the same way I am is pretty nice. So for the whole tweed look, I really wanted to add a lot of like grainy textures to it. So it had that kind of like interwoven look about it. So you're gonna see me do a lot of layering of shadows because I keep realizing that my values aren't strong enough, meaning my lights and my darks aren't up to full strength as light or dark as they should be. The contrast isn't enough. And so I keep going back and messing with it and blending it. And yes, here you're gonna see me try out different variations of what will work, and I just kind of keep working on it in sections like that, shading by a little area, like specifics like the suit or the tie or the shirt or the hair, stuff like that. You can see I just kind of keep layering little by little. Drawing Sam is super challenging. I feel like this year I'm being a little bit more ambitious and getting his head shape and his hair and like everything, he has a very unique shape. And everybody has one, but it can be somewhat easier for me to draw softer faces only because, you know, they're either more round or more oval and it's not as shapely, like angular as his is. Like his cheekbones and his jawline and his forehead, everything about him is like unique. And if you don't get it just right, it can mess him up quite a bit. And I'm not gonna say any of this is perfect. So once again, this is all just for fun and for appreciation and also learning. So I do my best. You can see I have an issue trying to get a marble texture to save. From a royalty-free picture I found, I saved it as a pattern and I used it as a texture for the marble table. It's not exactly the same as the one that's in the photo, but I don't try and make my drawings exactly the same as the photos. I actually do try and spice it up a little bit as my own to make it either a little more impressionist or just a little bit more my style rather than copying the photo. I never really go for 100% realism. I just kind of go for what I think is interesting enough to look at. And so, yeah, I don't do too much on the tableware stuff because I don't think that it needs like drastic amounts of anything. I really just want you to be able to like draw your eyes straight onto Sam. And also something I don't always do is foreshortening, which is where when something's closer to you or the camera or how you're looking at it, it's bigger and the thing farther away is smaller. So you can see that Sam has his legs crossed and his feet are at the front and they're bigger, and then it leads back his long legs and then it makes you look at his whole body. And I really like how it just draws you in. And as I said, for the background, I didn't want to go overboard, so I kind of just used one of the Fraser or Outlander tartans and added it. And here it is, the finished piece. Sam in a tweed suit. He looks so handsome. Alright, thank you so much you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye!